So cardio and core today. I don't know how Anthony's been doing it, and obviously we each have our own little flavors of class. So we're just going to do my version today. My version is going to be, as usual, kind of a circuit style, mini circuits. I'm gonna go with about 40 seconds on, 15 seconds off, kind of a little hit style. And each circuit's going to have 3 exercises in it, and we'll go through each circuit 2 times. And hopefully we'll get through 3 circuits total. That's my plan for today. Obviously, we'll have a warm-up and cool-down as well. Make sure you got your music on at home, since we can't play music here, to get the most out of your workout. And then we'll get started in a second here. Yeah. Shouldn't need anything besides a mat today. Going to do a lot of body weight stuff. There might be one exercise right off the bat that if you really wanted to use like a med ball or a light dumbbell or something, you could, but it is not going to be necessary throughout the workout today. But if you want to get creative with adding weights and stuff, feel free. But hopefully we're moving fast enough with just our body weight that we're getting some good workout just from our body weight and some good intensity. All right, let's get started with a warm-up. All right, today we're just going to start with our arm circles. Forward first, slowly ease into them. Don't rush that range of motion. Go ahead and switch directions. And now let's make them nice and small. Same direction, squeezing those hands, squeezing those shoulder blades, activating now. Other way. Good. Now let's just go with a little running in place here. Don't have to do full high knees here. We're just jogging in place. Make sure that core is engaged here. Pretty much in everything we do today, using our core. And let's go into Frankenstein's here. Kick the leg up, little twist and reach across. Should feel the stretch in those hamstrings here, as well as just getting our core active, as well as those hip flexors. And let's go into butt kickers now. So don't worry about getting those knees too high. Focus on getting those heels to our butts with a little bit of help from our knees coming up. Keep going. Dealing with a sticky mat here. And good. Let's go to our windmills now. Spread those feet apart. Reach towards that opposite toe. Make sure you're getting that legs as straight as you can here to feel that full stretch in that hamstring. Getting a nice twist through your spine. And opening up that chest at the top and to each side of the room. Good. All right, let's go down to our mat here. Options here to open up those hips. You can do a half kneel position, or maybe you like a little runner's lunge. Whatever works best for you to open up that back hip flexor. When you're ready and you feel some tension release, you can switch to the other side. Good. Go ahead into a tabletop position. I want you to give me 5 cat-cow. So 1 cat, 1 cow equals 1. Nice and slow. Breathing with each movement. That's 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, we'll go right into our bird dogs now. 8 on each side. Nice and controlled. Total body activation here. Switch once you've done 8. Good. Go ahead and flip it over onto your mat. Give me 10 glute bridges with a second or two hold at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, all the way back down. Glute and core activation here. Good. Go ahead and slowly make your way back to standing. Right into it. Give me a few body weight squats here. Not working too hard. Just get some warmth in those legs here. Active core as well. And go ahead on our boxer feet here, on the balls of our feet, just shake it out. Shake those arms out, shake those knees out, shake those ankles out. Good. Now just give me a few working lunges here. Alternate legs. Pushing off through that front leg. 2 more. Good. All right, feel free to take a few more seconds. Loosen up anything that's still feeling a little stiff for you today. And our first round of exercises. Again, it's 3 exercises, 40 seconds each, with about 15 seconds of rest in between. And we'll go 2 times through before we move on to a new set. So, first 3 exercises here. We're going to start with a sit-up. We're going to do a straight arm sit-up. So this is an option where you could use a weight right off the bat. Okay, we're going to start with our arms overhead. Come up. Press it up. Okay, obviously, you can imagine you don't need a weight for that, but it can make it a little easier, actually, if you cheat a little bit and use it for momentum. Second one. We're going to do a boat pose hold, okay? So get those knees and legs up with a pulse, okay? So palms facing the floor and pulsing, trying to lean back as far as we can with a nice open chest, not rounding our shoulders. Our easier version, obviously, is lowering those legs if you're feeling it, especially a lot in your quads. And then our third one is mountain climbers, okay? So we'll go through those 3. 40 seconds each, 15 seconds of rest in between, and then we'll do it again before we get new exercises. All right, crank up that music. We're starting with those sit-ups for 40 seconds. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Arms up overhead. Press it up. Again, this can be body weight here as well. Whatever kind of sit-up you need to do. We're halfway here. Your goal is to get as many quality reps as you can. As long as form is looking good, keep it going nice and quick. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. 15 seconds. Okay, get ready for that boat pose with straight arm flutter. Okay. If you've got those tight hips like me, you might want to keep those heels on the ground. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Lean back as far as you can, but make sure we're not having too much low back pressure, and make sure that chest stays nice and open. Again, if you got those tight hips, tight low back, maybe just keep those heels on the ground. Key here is to make sure we aren't rounding that chest, which we tend to do at our desk. Pull those shoulders back. Squeeze in and breathe in. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. 15 seconds here. Ready for mountain climbers. This is our little cardio core combo here. A little bit of everything. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Driving those knees as fast as you're comfortable. Maintain shoulders right over our wrists. Resist the urge to sink back and up into those hips. We want a nice straight line from head to hips. Maybe you're only at this pace. That's fine. Maybe you're going faster. But if you're going fast, you don't get to slow down. We're halfway. No slowing down. Maintain a steady pace. 10. Keep driving. 3, 2, 1. Good. That's one time through. We're back to our sit-ups. Still only 15 seconds for rest here. You get the longer rest after we do those 3 again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. I should mention that if you do need longer rest, that is completely okay. Maybe you have to jump halfway through. We're over halfway. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Get ready for that boat pose pulse. Deep breaths here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Palms down, leaning back as far as comfortable. If those hips are tight, go ahead and drop those feet. You're still going to feel it here no matter what. Okay, we got that isometric contractions going. Squeeze and breathe. We can do both. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Mountain climbers. We get rest after this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Again, shoulders over wrists. Straight line from head to hips. Not sinking back and up. Straight line. Keep moving, drive. 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now we get some rest. Now we get some rest here. All right, get some water if you've got it. Second circuit. I was a little sneaky here. You're almost going to be doing 4 exercises. All right? Because the first one, we're going to have to do on each side. So the first one is going to be a plank reach through. Up to you whether we are in high or low plank. Okay. So what that's going to look like, one side at a time, right here. Okay. Option to go to that low plank and do the same thing. We'll do each side. We'll only do each side for 20 seconds. So in terms of time, it's the same. And then we got jumping jacks and bicycle crunches. All right. So pick your plank, pick your poison, high or low plank. We will start with our right arm, reaching under and reaching out. Okay. It's only 20 seconds on each side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Open up, reach. Maybe you're in the high plank, or maybe you need to drop to your knees at some point. Three, 2, 1. Good. Right into the other side. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Low plank. Nice and controlled. Three, 2, 1. Good. Stand it up. Jumping jacks. Low impact option. Step out, reach across. 3, 2, 1. Go. As fast as you can for 40 seconds. Again, low impact. We're right here. Step out and reach. Halfway. 10. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back down to your mat for bicycle crunches. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Nice full leg extension here. Straight leg. Knee comes up. Reaching with that elbow. Make sure we are not pulling on our head or our neck. That's just there for guidance. Okay? Make your core do the work. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to that plank reach through. Again, high or low plank is fine, or even from your knees if you need to. Second time through, second circuit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Right arm reach through. Whatever version you're comfortable with. Maybe you're on your knees. Three, 2, 1. Good. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Three, 2, 1. Good. Jumping jacks. Again, if you're feeling cheeky today, you can grab one of those weights, turn it into a press-up jack. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Normal jumping jacks, a little harder, press jacks. And then obviously we got our easy, low impact. Step out, reach across. 10. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bicycle crunches. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Again, don't rush through these. 40 seconds is a long time. Make sure you're getting that full leg extension and you're getting that nice twist, not by pulling on our head or our neck. Ten. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. On to the next circuit. Take about a minute of rest here. Grab some water if you've got it. All right, for our next 3 exercises. First one, I call bear crawl hold with a kick. Okay, so what we are going to do, start in our tabletop, curl our toes under, up into this. Shins are parallel to the floor, and you're just going to do almost like a butt kicker or a little donkey kick, holding this position here. If just holding this is hard enough, you can just hold this. And then maybe you need to take a break and come down, and you come up. Okay, that's our first one. Second one, we have low plank or high plank, up to you, around the world. So around the world means we do 1 punch on each side, 1 step out on each side. So here we go. Punch, punch, step out, step out. And just keep that going as many times through as you can. Third exercise, we're going to stand up for our skaters. Okay? Easy peasy. So let's get in that tabletop position here. Curl those toes under. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Maybe you're just holding here. We're going to try to add that kick back. Notice how the rest of your body doesn't move here. Okay? Core is still, hips are still. Breathe and squeeze. Ten. Maybe you're just holding here, coming up for a bit, coming down. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let's drop down to that low plank around the world. So 1 reach out on each side, 1 step out on each side. Keep that going. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Punch, punch, step, step. Try to minimize how much those hips sway to each side when you do these movements. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand it up. Skaters. So on these skaters, we want to drive that inside knee up towards our hips and push off that outside leg. Okay, so it's 2 pushing and driving. We want to jump high. We want to jump far. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. See how that inside knee drives up? This leg simultaneously pushes up. Get some help with your arms. If you need low impact, you can just do curtsy lunges here. Just still get those arms moving. Three, two, one. Good. Back to that tabletop position. This is going to be our last circuit. So you got just about a little over 2 minutes of work to go. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, if this position's hard, go ahead, take a rest, then just try to bring it back up and hold. Notice how those shins are nice and parallel to the ground. Ten. 3, 2, 1. Good. Around the world plank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. So when we reach out, we don't want to end up like this. Okay, we want to stay as close to parallel with the ground as we can. And when we do those step outs, doesn't have to be a huge step. Just a little step to get one weight or weight onto one of our foots for a little bit and maintain stability. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand up for skaters. A nice round of skaters to finish us off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Jump, jump. Maybe you need low impact. Just a curtsy lunge here with matching arms. Keep going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Grab some water if you got it. Take a few seconds. Slow that breathing down. All right, let's cool it down. Spread those feet out. Let the head and upper body hang heavy. Feel that stretch through the hamstrings and low back. Slowing that breathing down. And then roll it up nice and slow. Nice deep inhale and reach. Exhale, fall it off to a side. Back to center. Roll it up. Inhale, reach. Exhale off to another side. One more time, back to center. Nice and slow. Reach and exhale. Good. All right. Calf and hamstring stretch. One straight leg. That's the one we're stretching. Reach to wherever's comfortable. Shin, ankle, toes, ground. Switch when you're ready. All right, see you later, Jessica. Thanks for joining. Good. Straight down to our mat. Open up those hip flexors. Option here for a little more. Same arm on that down knee. Lean into that front leg. Always an option as well to just do your runner's lunge here. Whatever works for your hips. Once you feel some tension release in your hip, you can switch legs. And release. Make your way to the seated position. We'll start in the butterfly position. Just natural here. Slow some breathing down, and then you can have a little assistance for some more stretch from those elbows if you want. Go ahead and stick one foot out and reach. Let that head hang. And to the other side. All right, straight legs. Take the right leg up and over your left. Twist to your right side. Look as far back behind you as you can. And slowly unwind and switch legs. Good. Make your way back to standing. Cross body hug. Roll out those wrists from those planks. And switch when you're ready. Now we'll go ahead and bring it up and over. Lat and tricep stretch with a little help from the other hand. Reach for those between the shoulder blades. And switch. And lastly, we'll open up that chest. You can either interlock those hands behind our back and stick that chest out, or find a spot on the wall, one arm at a time. Stay here as long as you need to open up that chest. Feel some tension release. Make sure you get on each side. Once you've done each side for your chest, or you're done with that arms behind the back version, that is all we have for today. And hopefully we'll be back in action tomorrow for 90, 60, 30 on site. We'll see you then. Thank you for joining.